So I apologize in advance for the bad audio. I'm actually standing at the end of the hall using a window for my lighting here in the hotel. But there's some big news about the Canon EOS R1, and we finally have a little bit more information, and this is probably the most anticipated camera since, I don't know, it seems like forever. So this information comes to us via Canon Rumors, and they rank this as a CR2, which means that this isn't just far out speculation, that they do believe, or at least have heard this from multiple sources, but they do not confirm it as factual. But it is a little bit odd the way that the article is worded, because it seems like portions of this rumor they have more validity behind, and other portions, well, not so much. So they say that the Canon EOS R1 will be coming out the second half of 2023, and that means that we should be hearing some more rumors and some more specific things and teasers coming this spring in 2024. Now I know that seems like a while away, but I mean, this is getting towards the end of September, which is absolutely nuts to think about. They do say that this is going to be a new resolution king, and they talk about Sony having a 61 megapixel sensor, so presumably it will be higher than that. I do find this a little bit odd, and I wonder if possibly they're getting some wires crossed or something's not necessarily making sense as far as the rumors as they come in. I can see this being a resolution king as far as the high-end fast action sports photography, so maybe higher than the A1, but I would be surprised if they push it too much higher than that, but I could be completely wrong. I also do wonder if they're saying this is going to be a resolution king. Well, we almost know for a fact that there's going to be more high resolution cameras coming well in advance before then. The Sony A7R V is supposed to be coming out. We do not know if it's going to have a new sensor, but there's been speculation that it's going to be a 90 plus megapixel sensor, which I don't want to get into that right now. We've also heard in the past about another Canon R5 camera that's supposed to be like the high resolution version of that, and they say it's going to be somewhere around 80 megapixels plus. So it's just a little bit confusing the way the article words it, if this is going to be a resolution king when it comes out, or if it would be a resolution king if it's released today. They also do go on to say that the 8K video will be an important focus of this camera. So it looks like Canon is really doubling down on the very hybrid nature of mirrorless cameras and going along with 8K type production. Sony hasn't really went too far into that, even though that they have the A1. It seems like they're a little bit more skeptical of 8K, or at least are not incorporating it right away. And I think that possibly if 8K does become widely adopted in the future, that maybe that's going to give Canon a leg up, and that seems like what they're betting on right now. They do say that this will not have a C variant, which makes me think that either they're not going to put all the C features in it, or that they're going to have enough of the C features in it and it's not going to overheat anyways, probably because of a bigger body, that they do not feel the need to have a C variant. But we will see how the market changes between now and then. I think if the needs are there, then it's likely that a C variant may come in the future. The last little bit of information is about the camera design itself. They do say it's going to be taking a step forward and that they've learned a lot from the Canon R3. So I don't know exactly what that means. I would expect that it will be a very similar body to the Canon R3, because from everything I've heard from reviewers and even people that's commented on my videos, the R3 feels very good in the hands. So I foresee them sticking similar to that design. I would like to see them maybe add a little bit bigger of a screen, a little bit higher resolution screen, and maybe even a higher resolution EVF, something to match the A1, but we will have to wait and see about all of that. If this rumor is true and it's going to be coming out in the second half of 2023, then I think we'll be hearing quite a bit more over the next coming months. So if you like camera rumors, camera reviews, camera news, then hit the like button, consider subscribing, and until next time, peace.